My name is Shiera taking up Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Economics, and I am a second-year student at University of Southeastern Philippines. Today, I will share to you on how good and beautiful a traditional economic system is. But let's define first what is traditional, what is economic, and what is system, so that we can understand it well. So, traditional is a ways of behaving that have continued by the group of people or society for a long time without changing. Economic means a theories, principles, models that deal on how market process works. And system means is a set of connected things or parts forming a complex whole. So, traditional economic system or traditional economy is an original economic system in which traditions, customs, and beliefs help shape the goods and the services the economy produces, as well as the rules and manner of their distribution. In other words, a traditional economy is one that is built around the way a society lives. The goods and services are determined based on the livelihood of the people. So, when did traditional economic system begin? There is no way of knowing the details of the earliest traditional economic systems because the activities of the first human societies are beyond the scope of history. But human societies have no doubt sustained themselves in this way since the first human communities appeared on Earth. Certainly, during prehistoric times, most human societies would have organized their economic life in this way. Economics as a field of study came into being in the 18th century. So, why we should choose traditional economic system? Traditional economic system has 5 characteristics that will enlighten you to choose this kind of economy. These characteristics define a traditional economies. The traditional economy first characteristic is centered around a family or tribe. They use traditions gained from the elders' experiences to guide day-to-day life and economic decisions. The traditional economy second characteristic is traditional economy exists in a hunter-gatherer and nomadic society. These societies cover vast areas to find enough food to support them. They follow the herds of animals that sustain them, migrating with the seasons. The traditional economy third characteristic produce only what they need. There is rarely surplus or leftovers that makes it unnecessary to trade or create money. So, the fourth characteristic of a traditional economy is when traditional economies do the trade, they rely on barter. It can only occur between groups that don't compete. For example, a tribe that relies on hunting exchanges food with a group that relies on fishing. Because they just trade meat for fish, there is no need for cumbersome currency. And the last characteristic of a traditional economy is that traditional economies start to evolve once they start forming and settle down. They are more likely to have a surplus, such as bumper crop that they use for trade. When that happens, the groups create some form of money that facilitates trading over long distances. You may be asking now, why does this type of economy work for certain areas of the world? We see how people in a traditional economy live so simple. They don't desire more. They are contented for what God has given to them. Each person in a traditional economy understands what they are supposed to do or what their job is. Everyone knows their contribution toward production, whether it's as a farmer, a hunter, or a weaver. They also understand what they are likely to receive. Even if they aren't satisfied, they don't rebel. They understand that it's what's kept the society together and functioning for generations. Everyone is aware of the resources and how they will be distributed among the group. This economy is less destruction to the environment because many of these traditional economies farm and use the land in a positive manner. They don't have the capability to produce much beyond their needs. That makes them more sustainable than a technology-based economy. Before I end up my discussion about traditional economic system, I would like to share a quote to you. To be contented doesn't mean you don't have desire more. It means you're thankful for what you have and patience for what to come. That's all. Thank you for listening. God bless. Okay lang. Muna